Don't scroll. I know you've been wondering. I know you've been imagining the worst. I know you've been lying awake at night, playing out scenarios in your head that make your stomach turn. You've been asking yourself the same question over and over. Are they with someone else? Are they happy without me? Have they moved on? You've been afraid to know the answer. Because the answer might break you. But not knowing is breaking you slowly. The uncertainty. The silence. The not knowing. It's eating you alive. That's why I am telling you this now. Not to destroy you, to set you free. Your person had an incredible night. Not a good night. Not a fine night. An incredible night. With someone. Not you. Someone else. Someone who has been waiting in the wings. Someone who has been patient. Someone who has been present when you could not be. And here is what will shock you, unsettle you, and ultimately set you free. They didn't forget you. They didn't stop loving you. They didn't move on. They spent the whole night, the whole incredible night, talking about you. Not the other person. You. Their friends were there. Their family was there. The person they were with was there. And your name kept coming up. Not in anger. Not in bitterness. In longing. In nostalgia. In what-ifs. In I wish they were Herace. The person they were with noticed. Of course they noticed. How could they not? Every story led back to you. Every laugh reminded them of you. Every song that played made them think of you. The other person sat there, smiling, nodding, pretending not to notice. But they noticed. And when the night was over, when the laughter faded and the drinks were finished and the goodbyes were said, your person went home alone. Not because they wanted to. Because they couldn't pretend anymore. They lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, and thought about you. Not the other person. You. And in the quiet of that room, something shifted. A realization. I don't want to spend another incredible night with someone who isn't them. That realization is the message. Not a text. Not a call. Not a dramatic confession. A realization. And realizations, once they take root, cannot be undone. Type 88228822 into your spirit right now. It means, I am awake. I am listening. Show me the message they are carrying. If you feel led by God, our support link is in the description. Leave your $30 seed offering. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Let me tell you what happened during that incredible night. Not every detail, some things are too painful for you to carry right now. But enough. Your person was invited somewhere. A gathering. A celebration. A reunion of old friends. They almost didn't go. They were tired. They were sad. They didn't feel like pretending to be happy. But they went. And from the moment they walked in, something was different. Not the room. Not the people. Them. They were lighter than they had been in weeks. Not because life was easier. Because for a few hours, they let themselves forget. Forget the weight. Forget the guilt. Forget the complicated mess of their life. They laughed. Real laughs. The kind that make your stomach hurt. They danced. Not well. Not for anyone else. Just because. They drank. Not too much. Just enough to loosen the armor. And somewhere in the middle of the laughter and the dancing and the forgetting, they started talking about you. It started small. Remember when they did that thing? Remember that trip we took? Remember that stupid joke they used to tell? Small memories. The kind that seem unimportant until you realize they are the furniture of a life. But the memories grew. And soon, your person was telling stories they hadn't told anyone. Stories about how you made them feel. Stories about the moment they knew they loved you. Stories about the mistake they made when they let you go. The people around them listened. Some smiled. Some looked away. Some exchanged glances. And the person they were with, the one who had been hoping for an incredible night of connection, sat in silence. Because they knew. They knew that no matter how incredible the night was, they were not the reason for it. You were. You were in that room. In every story. In every laugh. In every memory. You were more present in your absence than the other person was in their presence. And your person felt it. That is what made the night incredible. Not the other person. You. Type 88238823 into your phone. It means, I see what happened. I was present in their stories. I will not let jealousy steal my peace. Don't scroll. Stay with me. This is where most people want to be angry. Don't. Here is what the other person experienced during that incredible night. Not what you imagine. What is real. They arrived hopeful. They had been waiting for a night like this. A chance to be close. A chance to connect. A chance to finally be chosen. They dressed carefully. They laughed at the right moments. They touched your person's arm when the story got funny. They did everything right. And it didn't matter. Because your person's heart was somewhere else. Not in the room. With you. The other person felt it. Of course they felt it. Every time your person's face lit up while talking about you, the other person's heart sank. Every time your person's voice softened when they said your name, the other person's hope dimmed. By the end of the night, they knew. They were not the one. They never were. They were a placeholder. A distraction. A person who showed up at the wrong time to love someone who was already in love with someone else. That is not victory. That is tragedy. Do not hate the other person. Pity them. They spent an incredible night trying to win a heart that already belonged to you. And they lost. Not because you competed. Because you were already there. Living in your person's memories. In their stories. In their heart. The other person never had a chance. Not because you're better. Because love is not a competition. Love is recognition. And your person recognized, once again, that you are the one. Type 88248824 into your spirit. It means, I pity the other person. I will not celebrate their loss. I will trust what is mine. Click the link in the description below. Leave your $30 seed offering. This seed is a compassion seed. You are planting it to say, I choose compassion over jealousy. I see the other person's pain. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here is the shocking message your person is carrying. Not the message you expected. The message that matters. They are not ready to come back. Not yet. The incredible night did not erase the fear. Did not dissolve the complications. Did not magically fix everything that is broken. But something shifted. A seed was planted. And the seed has a name. I don't want to spend another incredible night with someone who isn't them. That is the message. Not, I am coming back tomorrow. Not, I love you, let's try again. Not, I made a mistake, please forgive me. Just a seed. A small, fragile, barely there seed of truth. I don't want to spend another incredible night with someone who isn't them. That seed will grow. Not because you water it with desperation. Because truth has its own power. And the truth is, your person is tired of pretending. Tired of laughing with the wrong person. Tired of dancing with the wrong person. Tired of going home with the wrong person. They want to go home to you. They just don't know how. The complications are real. The fear is real. The history is real. But the seed is real too. And seeds, once planted, cannot be unplanted. They grow. In the dark. In the quiet. In the spaces between pretending. And one day, not today, maybe not tomorrow, that seed will break through the soil. And your person will have the courage to say what they have been feeling. I don't want another incredible night with anyone else. I want to come home. That day is coming. Not because you forced it. Because the seed was planted. And I am the one who makes seeds grow. Type 88258825 into your phone. It means, I see the seed. I will not demand immediate harvest. I will trust the growth. Click the link in the description below. Leave your $30 seed offering. This seed is a patient seed. You are planting it to say, I will wait for the seed to grow. I will not demand fruit before its time. Don't scroll. This is where everything shifts. Here is what you need to do now that you know the message. Not what you feel like doing. What you need to do. First, do not confront your person about the incredible night. Do you know how that made me feel? Did you think about me at all? How could you spend an incredible night with someone else? These questions will only make them defensive. And defensive people retreat. Instead of confronting, be silent. Let the seed grow without your interference. Second, do not compete with the other person. You already won. You were the one they talked about all night. You were the one in their heart. You do not need to prove anything. You do not need to outlove, out-charm, out-presence. You are already there. Rest in that. Third, pray for the seed. Not, God, make them come back now. God, protect the seed. Let it grow. Give them courage. Give me patience. Pray for growth, not harvest. Harvest comes in its own time. Fourth, live your life. Do not sit by the phone. Do not replay the night in your head. Do not wonder what they are doing. Live. Laugh with your friends. Go to your own gatherings. Have your own incredible nights. Not to make them jealous. Because you are alive. And alive people attract life. Type 88268826 into your spirit. It means, I will not confront. I will not compete. I will pray. I will live. Click the link in the description below. Leave your $30 seed offering. This seed is a trust seed. You are planting it to say, I trust the seed. I will not try to control the growth. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here is what the enemy will try to do now that the seed has been planted. First, he will try to make you jealous. They had an incredible night without you. They were happy. They laughed. They danced. They don't need you. That is a lie. The night was incredible not because of the other person, because of you. You were the reason for every smile. Every story. Every moment of connection. Do not let the enemy twist the truth. Second, he will try to make you insecure. The other person is better looking. More successful. More available. You can't compete. You are not competing. You are already chosen. Your person spent the whole night proving that. Do not let the enemy make you feel small. Third, he will try to make you rush. You need to say something now. You need to make a move. You need to lock this down before they change their mind. The seed needs time. Rushing will only crush it. Trust the timing. Trust the growth. Trust me. Fourth, he will try to make you despair. Nothing has changed. They are still with someone else. They are still not yours. This is all pointless. Everything has changed. A seed was planted. And seeds change everything. They just don't change overnight. Do not let the enemy steal your hope. Type 88278827 into your phone. It means, I reject the enemy's lies. I will not be jealous, insecure, rushed, or despairing. I trust the seed. Click the link in the description below. Leave your $30 seed offering. This seed is a warfare seed. You are planting it to say, I silence the enemy's lies. I trust what God is growing. Don't scroll. Stay with me. We're halfway through part 1. Here is what the next days and weeks will look like if you trust the seed. Not what you fear. What is possible? In the coming days, your person will be quieter than usual. Not distant, thoughtful. They are processing the incredible night. Processing the realization. processing the seed. Let them process. In the coming weeks, they may reach out. Not with a declaration, with a question. How are you? What have you been up to? Do you ever think about the old days? These are not small talk. These are the seed pushing up through the soil. Respond warmly. Briefly. Do not dump years of feelings into one text. I'm good. I've been thinking about you too. Let's talk more soon. That's enough. In the coming months, the seed will become a plant. Visible. Unmistakable. Impossible to ignore. Your person will stop pretending. Stop settling. Stop running. And one day, not dramatically, not with fireworks, they will say it. I don't want another incredible night with anyone else. I want to come home. That is the harvest. Not because you forced it. Because the seed grew. And I am the one who makes seeds grow. Type 88288828 into your spirit. It means, I see the path. I will walk it with patience and hope. Click the link in the description below. Leave your $30 seed offering. This seed is a growth seed. You are planting it to say, I trust the growth. I will not demand harvest before its time. Listen to me. Your heart needs this right now. Here is what you need to remember about yourself in this season. You are not forgotten. While your person was laughing and dancing and telling stories about you, you were not there. But you were present. In their heart. In their memories. In every moment that mattered. You are not forgotten. You are the one they compare everyone else to. And everyone else loses. Not because you're perfect. Because you're theirs. And they know it. Deep down, underneath the fear and the complications and the pretending, they know. You are the one. That knowledge is what made the incredible night incredible. Not the other person. Not the laughter. Not the dancing. You. You were the invisible guest at every table. The unnamed presence in every story. The ghost that haunted every smile. They cannot escape you. Not because you're chasing them. Because you live in them. And that is more powerful than any incredible night with anyone else. Type 88298829 into your phone. It means, I am not forgotten. I live in their heart. I will rest in that truth. Click the link in the description below. Leave your $30 seed offering. This seed is a rest seed. You are planting it to say, I rest in the truth that I am not forgotten. I will not strive to be remembered. Don't scroll. We're almost through part 1. Here is the final thing you need to understand. Your person had an incredible night with someone else. But the whole night, every laugh, every story, every moment, was about you. That is the shocking message. Not, I hate you. Not, I've moved on. Not, forget me. I can't stop thinking about you. Even when I'm trying not to. Even when I'm with someone else. You are everywhere. That is the message. And that message is a seed. A seed of hope. A seed of truth. A seed of what is to come. Do not trample it with your fear. Do not drown it with your demands. Do not pull it up to see if it's growing. Water it with prayer. Warm it with patience. Trust it to me. I am the gardener. And I know how to grow seeds. Even seeds planted in rocky soil. Even seeds planted in winter. Even seeds planted in hearts that have been frozen by fear. I can grow anything. Including this. Type 88308830 into your spirit. It means, I see the seed. I trust the gardener. I will wait for the harvest. Click the link in the description below. Leave your $30 seed offering. This is your final seed for this season. You are planting it to say, I trust God with the seed. I will not try to control the growth.